everyone. Indi and I are in the St. James Conservation Area and we're heading out for an overnight camp. The plan is to head to some naturally occurring thermal hot springs and have a bit of a soak in the late afternoon and evening. There is rain forecast to fall pretty soon, so we've got a bit of a tight schedule to get to camp and get it set up before the rain arrives. It should only be light, but there is the chance of a dusting of snow in the early evening, and the temperatures are going to plummet. It's going to be very cold. So I'm really looking forward to those hot springs. Haven't been to this area before, so it's going to be a bit of an adventure to see what we find. As you can see, I'm travelling in style today. I've got the bike. The St. James Conservation Area has a bike trail, and you can also bring your horse as well as dogs. So I decided let's do things a little bit differently today. I am in a bit of a rush to get there before the rain. This could end badly. I think the rain is coming. We still have a fair way to go. All right, on your bike. Woo! Yeah. All right. I made it. Oh, the camera's so dirty. Sorry about that. I'll give it a good clean when we get to camp. So I decided I wasn't going to walk through the river. I was going to bike, so I didn't get my feet wet. But the level of the water came up so high that my feet got wet. Oh well. Okay, so we're just turning off to Cow Stream now. We've got a bit of a climb, but it shouldn't be too far, maybe 10 minutes. So I'm going to go find a camp spot. I have no idea where, so let's just go and see what we can find. But it is raining pretty steadily now, so I'm keen to get the tent set up before we make the trip to the hot pools. And I am freezing, so I'm looking forward to the pools. Indi, where are you? She's disappeared into the bush somewhere. Oh, hi there. There you go. Go inside. Good old shakies. I probably look really nerdy with my bike helmet on, but it's keeping my hair dry at the moment. I'll take it off and put my cap on. That'll keep my hair dry. I don't want to get wet hair, so it gets really cold. Hello. What's that? A treat. Would you like a treat? I was planning to give you your treats when we go to the hot pools, because otherwise you'll be bored and you'll just want to go and I'll want to hang out there. So maybe you just need to hold on for a little bit, okay? And then after that's dinner, when we get back, that's what you want dinner. Well, the treats will hold you off because it's too early, and I'll give you dinner when we get back from the hot pools. But here's the plan. I need to decide about the tarp, don't I? I need to decide if I'm going to look out at this view or that view. So I want to get the tarp up just so that I can sit out here this evening. I'm not sure which way around I want it to go. So it's probably getting late. I don't actually know what time it is, but I'll have a look. 5 to 5. So it's going to be completely dark by 6 o'clock. Hello. Indi's dinner time is 5:30, so from about 3:45, sometimes 3:15, she starts her little nag, which is this. This is the little nag. Sweetheart, we're going to have dinner when we come home. All right, we're going to go down to the hot pools first. So, without any more dilly-dallying, I'm going to grab my swimming costume and the 2 towels and some treats for you. And we're going to head off. Trying to find the warmest spot. It's lovely, it's warm, but patches of it are hotter than others. If I'd been smart, I would have brought my wine down here. This is pretty special. Indi and I don't think it. This is amazing. Oh, what a crazy thing to be doing. Hey, you did such a good job of waiting for me. Possum sticks. My nemesis, the possum. You want another one? Thank you to my Buy Me a Coffee and YouTube Super Thanks donors for buying some treats for Indi and I. We really appreciate them. Indi's got some possum sticks, and I have got some wine and chips waiting for me, and some nice mint chocolates for after dinner. So I cannot wait to get back. The hot pool was lovely, but not as hot as I would have liked to have stayed in it for a long time. So really enjoyed myself, but I'm keen to head back, get something hot on the go. Might have a hot cup of tea and then some wine. Good waiting. You ready? Yes. Righty-ho. Oh. I desperately need a hot drink. I don't have a whole lot of water, and it's a long way down to the river. I didn't fill up down there because I could smell sulphur in the water from the thermal springs. So I have got this much water. Indi's had a couple of drinks, which is great, but I'm going to need to give her some water in the morning, and I want enough for a coffee in the morning as well, and a bit of milk. So I don't have a lot. Okay, that's great. I feel so much better now with a hot drink in me. So it's time to think about dinner. I've brought with me one of my favourite camping comfort meals, and that's instant mashed potato with green veggies and salmon. So I've got a nice piece of smoked salmon, got some broccoli, onions, and also some mushrooms, and somewhere I've got the instant mash. First of all, some chips. Dinner probably won't take very long. The mash just needs to have the boiling water poured over it and then just sit for a while, and the vegetables just need a quick saute, and the salmon just needs a bit of a heat up because it's already cooked. So I'm not in any big hurry. I might just chill out and have my wine. so nice to be out. It is pitch black out there though. There's no moon. It's very, very dark. It's just so good. I think what I like about it is it feels quite gourmet, like having smoked salmon and steamed vegetables when you're out in the middle of nowhere, but it's actually really quick and simple and easy to make. So good. I'm going to eat this and then catch up with you guys afterwards. I've got some lovely chocolates to enjoy, and I might actually go and cozy up in there with Indi under the sleeping bag because it's pretty cold. So everything is frozen, absolutely frozen. Frozen solid back at camp. Can't even put my boots on or my shoes. My shoes are so frozen, I can't get my feet into them. And I can't pack up camp because everything is frozen. So I am biking down to the river. It's a really steep drop down there. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, chain is not happy, I should have known that. Oh, it's cold. Oh. Just trying not to even put any serious pressure on the gears. Trouble with my double sock and plastic bag shoes is that the stones stick to them because of the ice. They've iced on. So it's a little bit like walking on pieces of Lego. Hot drink and hot breakfast, here we come. We just have to get to the bike, which is at the top of that road that you see up there. So we've got a little bit of a climb and then a bike back to camp, and then the reward for all the hard work. And hopefully the sun will be on the tent Well, actually it was when we left, so hopefully the sun has started to thaw out the tarp and tent, because I can't pack it away when it's as stiff as a board. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, there you go. The sun is so welcome. In a couple of days there's forecast to be some snow here. Overnight and then into the morning, snowing all morning. Not a lot, just a few centimetres, but I thought it'd be really fun to come out for a snow camp. I could bring my bike and come out then. And I decided against it because it's the first time I've done a bike camp, and I thought it probably wasn't very wise to do it in the snow. And I just imagined myself biking out the next day in the snow, like not just with snow on the ground, but like in the snow. And I am so glad that I decided to come out last night rather than in 2 days' time, because it's really nice. I like the rain, and it's really nice to sit under the tarp and listen to it and cozy up in the evening. It's so nice in the morning to get sun. I don't mind rain in the morning if I'm hanging out there for ages, but I need to be gone by 10 a.m, which is in about 1 hour's time. And this is perfect. Careful pups, can you come back? Away, 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 lie down, away. I don't want to be rough on her, but this is a pot of boiling water. In fact, let me move it, because A, I don't want to waste it, and B, I don't want her hurting herself. Right, that's a bit safer. Yeah, it's lovely getting the morning sun because you can thaw out. Just feels so good. This view is gorgeous. It's so different from where I usually camp. Well, kind of different. There's a couple of places I camp that are similar. They've got the tussock grass, but I'm often camping away in the bush. And I don't get this wide open view like this. There is not a cloud in the sky. Not a cloud in the sky, you guys. So if anybody says does it always rain in New Zealand because it's often raining in my videos, nope. It's usually like this. So this is powdered milk, coconut, and various different toasted nuts. There's pecans and walnuts and almonds and hazelnuts. And then these are good old wheat bix. Enough, aren't you? So the tent and the tarp have been drying out in the sun. I've managed to get the ice off them, so the ice is all melted, but I've had to shake some of the water off, but it's not completely dry. So everything will go on the line when I get home, but at least it's not too heavy and not crisp from the ice. So I'm going to pack up the tent shortly. Just making myself another hot drink because I need the warmth but also need the liquid. It's very easy to get dehydrated when you're out exercising in the outdoors. It's funny, I get home and I'm usually really thirsty, and that just tells me. Just trying to work out what type of tea this is. I'm not sure. If it's lemon tea, I don't want to put milk in it. Red Bush. Okay. Yep, I can put milk in. Very milky. Just going to get rid of all that milk powder. Yeah, so it's good to have more to drink than you think you need. I'm going to drink my hot drink while I pack up the tent, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. Stick around though, because on the way out I'm going to show you some of my mountain biking tricks and techniques. No. I'm only teasing. I have no mountain biking tricks and techniques. I'm not a particularly good mountain biker. So yeah, I'm going to pack up and then say goodbye to you guys. Well, we are ready to go. Just got to finish the last of my tea. And put on some sunscreen. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us on this trip. Thanks for watching, even though it's a little bit different from what I normally do. Make sure you stick around and keep watching, because Indi and I are off on our road trip shortly. And we're going to be taking in some beautiful spots around the lower half of the South Island of New Zealand. So there's going to be lots of interesting camping done. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Thank you so much to all of you who support me. Thanks for the amazing comments that some of you leave. I really appreciate those. And a big special thank you to those people who watch the occasional ad or who leave a little donation on Super Thanks or Buy Me a Coffee. Don't forget to check out Buy Me a Coffee if you're interested in being a member. There's a few perks associated with that. These videos take a lot of effort, time and money to create, so I really appreciate the support that I get. Thank you to everybody. I'll see you on the next trip. And bye from Indi as well.